Well, Gaffer, it was a good contest up until the sending off, wasn't it? And sending offs killed the game.
I don't think we started well, Phil, to be fair. I don't think we started well. But there's not a lot in the game. You know, if it's a corner, the after we've gone down the end of the pitch, we don't match a runner. The good boy gets to the byline, and Collins does what he does. He's lively in the box, but we should do better with that as well. I've just looked back at the red card. It's just a shocking, purely bad decision. We'll deal with that on the appeal process. Because I don't think the referee said a bad game, but he's got that terribly wrong. The second goal was a replica of the first goal. We don't press the ball. The away player doesn't match the runner again, and it's 2-0 and it's 10 men and it's hard. The 2 goals we lose in the second half are through naivety and tired legs and 10 men, so there is no credit to the performance, but there's credit for effort and determination in the second half, because the boys never stopped. And it's very difficult to play against a Luton team in full flight when they've got a 3 and 4 goal advantage, so credit to the players for effort, but you know, a lot of performances that went on the mark today.
Yeah, you want your players to learn when they keep making the same mistakes. Tracking runners is becoming a theme, isn't it, for some players?
For some players.
In terms of the effort, as you say, you can't really question. They went to the end and 2-0 down with 10 men in the second half. Teams could have really crumbled, couldn't they? Yeah,
they could have, especially when it's 3 and 4 like that. The 3 and 4 are individual errors. That happens. Especially when you're down to 10 and the pitch is suddenly seen, it's a small pitch here, but it's not a good pitch, it's horrible, but it suddenly seems a big pitch. But there is no doubt when you're away from home in a big game like this and you're 1-0 down, the red card is a huge factor. The referee and the linesman have said they've made the decision, or the assistant referee, they've made it together. We'll appeal it and see where it goes.
As a manager, do you draw a line under it and just go for the next game? You take what you can from it and try and make it as an isolated result?
You only need to look at around the results in the league today to realise how difficult it is to win games. I've said that since August. I'll be saying it in April, May. We literally take the criticism that'll be aimed at us, and there'll be lots of it. But we'll take that and we'll try and regroup and get fresh again for next Saturday, and in between send an 11 to Portsmouth.
Yeah, and you were looking at that 11 on Tuesday, weren't you, and to see what they do in terms of your team selection for next week?
Well, we need to freshen it up. There's a lot of energy going in today, not a lot of quality, but a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of determination. But we'll take what comes. It normally comes when we lose a game that we get smashed up a bit. So we'll take that criticism. A lot of it, we'll be straight at us and we'll take it. I just said to the group, we've got a collective in our dressing room, so we won't apportion blame to individual no matching runners. We'll just reflect it in team selection.